Hello, hello, Libra. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your support. And welcome if this is the first time that you show up here. I do hope that you find these messages to bring you some clarity, some confirmation, sometimes even some synchronicities for you. Okay. So this is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And of course, always use your intuition as these are general readings. So if you are here, you were drawn by the title for this mid-month energies for you. So let's dive in and see in this 5 card spread what is going on with the energy for Libra. So let's look into the recent past to start here for you. Recent past. Okay. So we have the moon in the recent past. What we have in the present, we have the King of Pentacles, what you don't see coming. We have the Ten of Swords. What is the advice for Libra? The Six of Cups, and the outcome for Libra is beautifully the Five of Cups. I do like that card for you, to be honest. Now let's clarify these cards before we dive in and see what else is coming up for the recent past. For the moon, we have the Five of Pentacles. For the King of Pentacles, we do have the Three of Cups. For the Ten of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, and what you don't see coming. For the Six of Cups, on your advice, we have Temperance. Temperance coming a lot in these readings now. And for the Five of Cups in the potential outcome, we have the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, and we have the Page of Cups. So this is absolutely beautiful for you. Let's dive in and see what messages are coming up for you, Libra. Now we start here with the Moon and the Five of Pentacles. This is the recent past. So we could have the recent past here with a lot of worries about finances, about will I have enough for my expenses, will I have enough to provide, will I have enough to buy the things that I want to buy, will I have enough to pay to honor my bills, to honor my everything, right? So in the recent past, I definitely feel that there was a lot of worries. There was a lot of, I don't know where to go, right? Am I doing the right thing? Am I going on the right track? Am I, what I'm doing here, is this the right thing to be doing? Should I be looking for something else? So there's a lot of, is it right, is it not right, this completely opposite. I like to do this, but is it good for me? I like to do that, but is it making sense to me? I would like to buy this, but is it going to be good for me? Will I need, the money for something else? Now the important thing here for you to see is that the moon card also asks you to, well, first of all, we do have an eclipse in this reading here in this moon. So, and we also have the moon looking over you, okay? So there's something here about your mother, because the moon is also connecting with the mother, with the greatest mother, right? Mother Earth is looking after you. Mother Moon is looking after you. And this is where she nurtures you through your emotions. So this card was also asking you in the recent past to listen to yourself. Let's go inwards, right? Let's listen to ourselves and trust more, because you do have the dog and you have the wolf here. Now, the dog is all about trusting, right? It's about that loyalty, that nothing is gonna happen to you. You just gotta trust that something greater is coming up. You just have to keep moving forward. And we also have the wolf, which is about the intuition. Again, it's about that wild feminine energy inside of you that just knows this is gonna work. When you're doing something, you're building something. Let's say you're building a channel on YouTube or something, and it's taking a lot of time to start building, to attracting people, to get followers, to have subscribers, to people like your videos. You have more traction, but you just know deep inside that you're doing the right thing because you're passing the message that you're meant to be passing. You're following your purpose, and you know it's going to work. So you just keep moving forward, even though the results are still not present. Right? That's the energy I'm getting here in the recent past. That someone here was just like, I know this is going to work. I just know it. I just have to hold it for a little bit longer, and it's going to work. And this could have been for the last 5 months here, for the last 5 years, maybe even for some of you, or for others of you, this could have been for, you know, this moon here is giving me the sense of since last Pisces season a year ago. There could be something that you started, and it's taking a while to kick in. But what do we have on the present? It's gonna flow, it's gonna get there. King of Pentacles, this is about you building your thing, you building your channel, you building your business. Okay, this is very entrepreneurial card. We also have the Three of Cups here, so there's celebrations, there's new communities, there's you being recognized in some sort of community. I feel you being famous in some community. Let's say, for example, let's say you work here as a tarot reader as well, right? So you are known as the tarot reader, for that title, for example, right? The Libra. I'm hearing the Libra rising. Maybe someone wants a channel like that, the Libra rising, right? So when people talk like, oh yeah, I love the way the Libra rising do the readings, for example, right? So that is coming up very, very strong in your reading. But it's also coming, and look at that, the King of Pentacles, it's a Taurus card, right? It's a Taurus card there. So we could be talking about around the Taurus season, things shift for you because it's up to 3 months, right? The Three of Cups up to 3 months. So there's something here that it's gonna blow, right? It could be something that now at the middle of the month it starts to open up, but by Taurus season it blows. You become so well known. There's something here about becoming well known. I love this for you as well. Uh, what you don't see coming, the Ten of Swords to the Page of Swords. So something here, what you don't see coming is the more you speak up, the more you open up, because swords is about communication, is about talking. Page of Swords connects very strongly with online, right? Online visibility. So there's something here, again, this makes so much sense, right? Even in terms of timing, the Ten of Swords can talk about 10 weeks, which is about 2 months and 2 weeks as well. And we are in March. So we could be going towards that 2 to 3 months, and you just blow completely, right? You become well known. And again, this is from Taurus season, right? That it blows up, not just during Taurus season, but to move forward. I have a lot of connection here with um, something blowing positively for you. Okay. Now, what is the advice? Stay true to your heart. Stay true to your heart. Six of Cups with the Temperance. Remember that when you're doing things from the heart, you can feel it, right? You can feel it when someone is doing a reading, is explaining something, is teaching something, is talking about something. When it comes from the heart, when it doesn't come from the heart, you don't feel that connection. So always remember, as long as you are doing things from the heart, and I could be talking with a lot of people, you talk about healing, you talk about healing the inner child, talking about children, parenting, something like, there's something very nurturing that it's coming up here. Yes, it could be tarot readings as well, where you focus more on helping people to become a better version of themselves, rather than just um, talking about making money, talking about the external part, but more about the internal part. That part, that's what's the advice is here. Always remember to keep it close to your heart. Okay? And what is the outcome here? The outcome is so many good things are about to come, because I see you focusing on the good things, right? Because I see this person turning, because look how interesting this is, right? So this person is looking at the cups that are down, right? And I feel like this Page of Wands is like, hey, look this way, right? And if he just looks on the other side, then there's the cups that are still standing. Let's go. You're wasting time. I feel someone could give you a wake up call here, because you're following your heart. It's like, wake up. You're doing the right thing. This is what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be guiding people. There's something very strong about, you're meant to be guiding people, and you're doing the right thing. Libra, it's about equality, it's about justice, it's about, fairness and all of that. So, yes, as long as you're following your heart, you're doing for the highest purpose of all, Yes, you're doing the right thing. And I get it, potentially it's been taking so long to kick in. It's happening. I'm telling you, it's happening. Adjusting possibilities. Yes, I'm going to keep it like that because we have four already. Um, wow, look at that. We start with adjacent possibilities here. When you only look at the window that fell, and there's so many opening, just keep looking ahead. Like, go after the light. Go after the light. You are the light, so keep being the light. Look at that door to personal healing and happiness. We're just talking about that. Follow the heart, because when you follow the heart and healing and connecting and all of that, look at the amount of abundance here for you. The thinking woman. You could be helping women. And yes, I feel like you could be helping women, helping them in some way, shape, or form, right? I have a lot of fours here. I have 24, 34, 47, and number four with a happy family. You see, talking about parenting, talking about family, talking about healing, the inner child, becoming better versions. We have twice rainbows here. These are amazing cards. These are all about good opportunities, good things coming your way. Yes, doors will open. Yes, you will see. Yes, you will get your recognition. Yes, yes, yes. I really feel like this title should be yes, yes, yes. But then people are not gonna get the message if I just say that, right? Um, but yes, you are on the right track. Remember that time is divinely guided. Okay. So this is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.